I love it out here. This is my happy place. The other one video cut off, but I started it back. Devil busy. He always trying to mess with my videos. That's why I ain't even worried about getting monetized or what. I'm just glad that I can still video people and talk to people and speak to my friends, my besties. The weekend is gone, and I took my mom for a nice long walk, and we had to stop about 10 times so she could rest, but we were okay. And we enjoyed it. We had a long talk about me going to London, Africa, and then, I want to go see the Sea of Galilee. I want to go to Athens, Greece, and I want to go to Egypt. I want to see the Wailing Walls of Egypt, where the walls actually cries. So I've been doing my research, and I found some good, pretty cheap flights to London. I'm not sure what airport, but I know I need to get to the Heathrow Airport. And the cheapest hotels is in Bristol. So I know I got to stay in Brixton or maybe Big Ben. But I'll take care of that at the moment. Right now I'm preparing to do my paperwork on this RV. What's crawling on me? Gotta make sure these critters ain't crawling. But anyway. I painted my toenails different colors. I thought it was cute. It gave me something to do this morning while I was drinking coffee and watching the news. But I wanted to come out here and let you all see my little Africa right here. Yesterday we were sitting in the front, and a duck, a wild duck, or was it a goose, walked right by us, like from here to about right there, and turned around, looked at what? I said, how are you? And then he or she went on about her prerogative, crossed the street, went all the way down the street, crossed over the main highway. We watched her. And then she went down in a little creek. I said, maybe she's looking for her mate, or she's finding somewhere safe to lay her eggs. But we never saw her again. She didn't get hit. I went down there to make sure there was no goose ran over in the street, and it wasn't. She made it across. Thank you, Jesus. Please don't hit the wild animals, y'all. But it's raining. That was an experience me and my mom saw. And I actually saw the squirrels yesterday. They're still out and about. The hawks are gone. I couldn't even really enjoy the birds anymore because of the hawks. And we found feathers. They were killing the birds. They were killing the squirrels. It was horrible. And I prayed, asked God to make them leave. Sometimes they still come back. But at least I hear the birds. And yesterday I actually stood out here and saw the squirrels playing, just scampering back and forth. They were enjoying their life. And I was so happy to see that. And I've been doing my research on my trip to London. But I'm not going to tell my plans right now. Because you know how people go and... So I'm not telling my plans. But like I said, I'll let you guys know when I'm on the plane. But anyway, I just had to get outdoors. Look, it's raining. See the rain? The rain are falling. The rain are falling. My Jamaican friend said, Miss Ruby, the rain are falling. Come, come. No, Miss Ruby like walking in the rain. I love it. Rain on me. 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 Let the rain have fallen. Let the rain have fallen. Let the rain come. Come. I love it. I love it. I like walking in the rain. I love nature. I like being outdoors. I think we got turtles. I see signs of turtles. I can tell where a turtle has been. And right over there, the turtles come up. They come from right over there where that fence is bent, where the tree fell. Somehow, some kind of way, they get over that, or they come from down in there, up under the fence. You can go up on, it's a creek right there. Right on the side of that fence is a big creek. I don't know how they're going to build a house. They say they're going to build houses right there, but that creek is deep. I don't know, but I ain't going to worry about that. But they're going to build houses over there, but it's a turtle bed over there where turtles live. Big turtles, little bitty tiny turtles, little bitty frogs, big frogs. That's their home. And the deer came by the other day. I filmed them, and they looked, and I was like, I gave them a sign like peace. They looked and went on about their way. But I love the animals. Look at my screen on my phone is getting wet. Go back light. Don't go dark. Go back light. That's my house. My mom's house. Anyway, if I turn around this way, then you can see the great outdoors. That's my little jungle. Look. And I go back there every day. And I stand and I talk to God. And I tell him all about my plans, all about my life, all about my troubles. And he listens. And then I go sit down and he listens to me. Isn't that wonderful to have a God like that? Happy Monday, everybody. I love y'all. Ciao.